Hi creepypasta lovers! Okay, at this point I guess this is just a thing. I'm here now, and I'm happy to be here, and after some mild torture, Johnny's good with it too. Today we have an eerie one that's building off of an already thematically dark game. But before we get to that, we have a treat for all of you looking to learn a little something new. This video is sponsored by Skillshare, where you can take online classes and learn, well, pretty much anything, including some programming. Skillshare has thousands of classes for you to take to change your career or just learn something new. Sign up to gain unlimited access to over 27,000 classes taught by experts in their field. Skillshare is affordable. For only $10 a month, gain premium membership and unlimited access to all of their classes, so you don't have to limit yourself. The first 500 subscribers to use our link down below get a 2-month free trial. Astound yourself by tapping into skills you never knew you had. And it's never too late to learn something new. I don't know about all of you, but I have some game ideas just in here that only my lack of skill and time keep from getting out. If you're interested, we have the link down below. Go there and sign up. So this is a little different than our traditional creepypasta fare, and comes to us in the form of a dream that the Reddit user The Supremacist decided to share with us. So quickly, before we dive in, for those who haven't played, while it is a top-down dungeon crawler, The Binding of Isaac has many biblical and birthing under and overtones that can make a visceral, uncomfortable gaming experience for some users. So it's unsurprising that it could cause this nightmare. In this dream, the player finds themselves in front of their PC, when suddenly the game opened all by itself. The player was watching it as the game flickered, glitching, an appearance the gamer remembered from their youth playing Game Boy games. At first, Edmund's face was visible, but then it was suddenly replaced with Sonic. A Sonic with no eyes, no pupils, nothing. Just a blank space. Suddenly, the menu came up for The Binding of Isaac with options, but the font was wrong. As the player looked closer, they realized it was because it was bleeding. Isaac was in the background in the left corner, only he looked different. It was a melted, grotesque, swirling Van Goghish mass, lacking all of the beauty. The screen still flickered, and the music was sinister, haunting. It grated on the player's ears. Then before they could do anything, the game started on its own. There was no character select. They were Azazel, and that was all there was to it. The room they started in was black. The player could barely see. They made their way to the only thing they could, which was a door. As they passed through, everything changed. They were in the womb, but it was far more realistic. A pulsing, breathing thing, contracting around them. The music grew even more distorted, a sinister mashup of the music that normally played in that room. But there were no enemies. Only items. Not knowing what else to do, the player picked them up. Once they found the mind, the game closed, opening again, this time in a web browser made in HTML5. But it opened exactly where the player had left off. Except, this time Azazel also looked like Eden, a fusion between both characters. The game was glitching worse than ever before. Every door flickered in and out of existence as the player watched, uncertain what to do. Abruptly, they were thrown into a new room that seemed to be called Azazadin, and for the first time, there were enemies. A grotesque blend of rolling enemies, floating hearts, and blood clots all combined, contorted just like their main character. They stood there, not moving, which increased the player's fear more than if they had attacked. At least that's what they thought, until they suddenly did. Surging forward, so fast it seemed they just appeared in front of the player. They charged, and the player could just stand, waiting for the inevitable. And then, they woke up. What a crazy dream! I mean, don't all creepypastas start as dreams in a way? An idea rising to the surface, whether we're asleep or awake? Or is that a total reach? Let me know down below. Have you ever had a crazy gaming dream? Let me know. Also, don't forget to check out Skillshare. Thanks so much for watching Top 10 Gaming, or as we really should just call ourselves, Top 10 Creepypasta. I'm Sasha. If you haven't already, like, share, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.